today's quote is, the only time you can't afford to fail is the last time you try. And that was said by Charles Kettering. And if you've listened to my other shows, you know that this word fail is going to bring up a little bit of issue for me. So let me just go ahead and address that. Is there really ever failure? You can definitely look at things as failure. If you go into a situation or an experience with the expectation that such and such is going to happen, then what happens is, if that expectation is not fulfilled, then you feel like there's been a failure or that you failed. But have you truly failed? Really, again, as I just mentioned a few moments ago, we have these thoughts. We have these ways of perceiving life and ourselves and situations. So that's what an expectation is. An expectation is just some silly thought that you've created in your mind, and you've decided it's true, and you've believed in it, and you've made it factual, even if it didn't have to be factual. So an expectation is something that you've created in your mind, believing that such and such situation is supposed to turn out a certain way. If you were deciding that you were going to invent light, back when we used to use candles and fire to give us light, if you decided that you want to invent electricity or a light bulb, and you went into it thinking, today is the day and I'm going to see light. And then at the end of the day, there's no light. But you tried and you put effort into it, and you tried a few new things, and you put some action behind your intentions, but yet there's no light. Does that mean that that's a failure? This is what I would say is no. I mean, you can look at it that way. If you decided today's the day, I'm going to have light, I'm going to create light, and then there's no light, then you could think, well, I've failed. I would say, though, that that was not a failure, that was just another several experiences of which you can gain wisdom and understanding and knowledge and understanding of what doesn't work, so that you can then perfect in what does work.
Dawn Grant Mental Training and Hypnotherapy is the place to go if you are interested in having ultimate peak performance both in life and in sport. You don't have to be competing for a gold medal to benefit from training your mind. There are endless perks to understanding and using your mind more efficiently. You will be free of stress and anxiety, have greater focus and attention span, tune out distractions, feel more confident, have a peaceful, positive, and productive mindset, boost your energy and stamina, have more fun, and experience more joy. Dawn Grant is an expert on the mind and has made her training available to you via an extensive video library, which you can access at www.dawngrant.com. You can now quickly and easily gain a greater understanding of your mind while mastering skills, techniques, and mindsets for optimal success and outcomes. Sign up now to get the most out of yourself and your life. www.dawngrant.com